The shooting guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 23, Tyler.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Paul George.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jones is out there with Paul George, and it's Brown in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, Hunter is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's the Cobra in at the 2 spot. And some top-tier basketball here tonight. Clark, both of these teams riding a hot streak.
Yeah, I think this might be a bit of a litmus test game, Kevin, in some ways. Put that confidence of a winning streak from both of these teams to the test a little bit here.
So the Clippers win the tip. Outside Portis, and it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Outside Portis. Pass to the Cobra. Lock at 6. Driving to the basket.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Jones, the pass to Jokic. Goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Pass to Hunter. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's the Cobra. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Parham. And so just over a minute and a half played. Outside Gordon. Jokic high post. Over Kessler. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Clippers with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Aaron Gordon.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here is George. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Gordon It's rebounded by Portis. Clippers leading by 5. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, a nice shot by the Cobra.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Jones. His last outing, 16 points for him. Shoots over Hardy. On the basket by Jones.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Here's the Cobra. 11 points in the game. Pass to Hardy. No good with the triple. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Shoots from the right block. Nobody near George. It's rebounded by Portis.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
They set the pick. Here's Hardy. Hands it from downtown.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
On the basket by Jones.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's the Cobra. Denver able to drain the 3. .133 left in the first quarter. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. The Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Gordon. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Here he goes. Barham passes to Hardy. Here's the Cobra. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
And there it is for him. Barham's got 15 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Jones with it. He has 5. Pass to Jokic. And he drops in the... layup off the glass. He's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
Buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like...
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. off here. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Goodwin out there with Carter. And it's Jackson in at the 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Warriors was terrific. He finished with 49 points and was aggressive on the glass with 9 rebounds. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Tipped away. Parham passes to Murray. Here's the Cobra. He's got 22. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen, and when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
A nice shot by the Cobra.
To let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Brown, the pass to Gordon.
Big time. Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Jones, the pass to Gordon. 23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brown. Off target with his 3. Clippers leading by 15. Hunter, the pass to Parham. Finished off the break. Parham's got 28 points for the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Jokic. He made it.
It counts.
Got it.
Big time.
Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye
was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And we finished one half of basketball. Clippers ahead, up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. In the West, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah, congrats to JJJ. When healthy, he's got everything you want in a big man.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Nuggets.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Portis is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's the Cobra. Then there's Harden. And it's Kessler in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And good that time.
Excellent positioning by Portis, setting himself up to save that play.
Now Jones. He has 5. Pass to Jokic. That one doesn't go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Brown. There's Gordon with the 3. Traps in the tray. Gordon's got 10.
And you know what, guys? Gordon's jump shot has come a long way, and he keeps on looking more and more confident taking these.
Parham passes to Hunter. Here's the Cobra. 30 points in the game. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Gordon. Now Jokic launches it. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the Cobra, defended by Jones. A nice shot by the Cobra. Parham's got 32 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. The Clippers, number 1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in block.
George, no good. Clippers leading by 18. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Pass to Jones. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. Rebound by the Clippers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Fires it up. A nice shot by the Cobra. Parham. He's got 34.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the... way he's been able to score the basketball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
First free throw is good. Hachimura is checked in for the Clippers. Murray comes in for Hardy. And a switcher also for Denver. Jackson's checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now here is Hachimura. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
Portis trying to free himself. The Cobras shot is off. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Nuggets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And typically, a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Hart, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Denver also making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Jokic. And it's Carter in for Paul George. Carter with the bucket. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Lets it go from the wing. And he connects with the jumper. That's 36 points for the Cobra.
Coming off a big game. His confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
There's Jackson with the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Parham. And he overshot that one, missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the Clippers making a change here. Christie's checked in. Here's Parham. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. A 12-point game. Buries it from 3-point range.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Clippers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Hard kicks to Murray. Here's Parham. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Parham's got 38 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Gordon with a screen on Murray. Here's Carter. A putback, rebounded by Hart.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Jackson, guarded by Parham. And here's Jackson to the middle, looking for Gobert. He gets it there.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's Los Angeles. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth... Clippers going with a whole new group out there. A different look for Denver. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jones is out there with Paul George, and it's Brown in at the 3. Here's Parham. Excellent D there from George. The Nuggets trail by 11. Inside, Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Here's Parham.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
Jones from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Parham's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Portis. Pass to Hardy. Here's Parham. All 3 off the mark.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Right side George. Shoots over Hardy. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
The mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Clippers leading by 9. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That is good from Parham. All free throws good from Parham. Jones with it. Pass to George. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Parham. Hangs in mid-air. And converts on the double clutch layup. Parham's got 44.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Jones, the pass to Jokic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements. Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes... they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Parham powered down with both hands.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
What's up?
And that one falls for Jones. The Nuggets trail by 12. Pass to Jokic. Misses in close. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
Outside, Jones. Outside for George. Got a piece of it.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Clippers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't. Catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And just breaking the spirit of their opponent. 3 straight times this year, this win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record with one left to be played on the season against the Nuggets.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Cobra.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kessler, and Kessler throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
and it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
2 shots.
That one is no good. Here's Parham. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coach. Staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
On the wing, Jackson. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game...
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Wins pay the bills, baby. Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Wait.